FastCast movies, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. So the fifth Pirates of the Caribbean movie is out. I haven't seen it yet. I don't think I'm going to see it in the theaters, but I'll probably see it once it comes out on video. I generally like this series. Just this past weekend, I watched the first one again with my two oldest kids. My son has actually been bugging me to watch this movie for a while. I don't know where he found out about it, but he actually bought the novelization as a kid sort of learned to read. And so we read it, and he really wanted to see the movie. It's really the first, I think, more adulty movie that I've watched with the two of them. It's very PG-13. You know, it's got more violence, more themes. You know, like there's actually a plot that's a bit deeper than, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened. One of the things I noticed actually that they said when we're getting towards the end is Audrey actually said, so there's kind of like 3 sides, which I thought was kind of cool because there really are. You know, there's the pirates, there's the main A story of, you know, the two lovers, and then there's the, I guess it's supposed to be kind of the East India Trading Company, but it's not really. So how is this movie? I mean, it's been, I don't know, 10, maybe 15 years. I remember back when it first came out and everybody was all, a movie based on a theme park ride, that's gonna be terrible. And everybody being pleasantly surprised that it was not only not terrible, but it's actually quite good. So does it hold up? I'm happy to report that for the most part, I think it really does hold up. I do think some of the CGI is a bit dated, but not as much as you might expect. The moonlight effect, where, you know, when the cursed pirates are in the moonlight, they look like skeletons. Honestly, the only part of that I thought didn't work was the big wide establishing shot where she sort of comes out into the moonlight and it's a whole ship full of skeletons. Times when like they would sort of move in and out of moonlight, I actually thought those worked better than the big wide shot, which is interesting. Much has been said about the fact that Jack Sparrow is better when he's a side character and not trying to carry the whole movie, and I think I agree with that. You know, in this movie, he is better than he is in the later movies. I mean, some of that I'm sure is because it's the first time. So now that I've reopened this book, I think I'm gonna watch through, I actually own all of them on Blu-ray, so I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and watch Dead Men's Chest, At World's End, on Stranger Tides, and then at some point in the future I'll check out Dead Men Tell No Tales. Be interested to see if 5 fixes some of the problems, because I think the first movie was pretty much just as full of plot as it could have reasonably been without collapsing under its own weight, and then the second one and the third one kind of overdo it a bit. That's kind of what I remember being my only real complaints with the second and third ones. So that's the original Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. I give it still an A. FastCast movies, see ya! Hey, thanks for watching the FastCast. If you like what I do here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitter at Mr. J Handle, and check back because I do this a couple times every week. FastCast!